you fish?
What do you care? Besides, everyone knows every angler has their own secret places.
Right. You're welcome to any that I know of.
So, how was that ice cream you had to go out so late for last night?
Well, in fact, I was just about to have some for lunch.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And to show you what a generous guy I can be, I was going to ask you if you wanted to share it with me. That is, if you're interested.
Sure. Your ice cream's become kind of a legend. Always heard about it, but never quite seen it.
Not true. We've been eating it all morning. Right, Jimbo? Come on, the jig is up.
Boy, your dad sure is talkative today.
Yeah, he always is at lunch.
Yeah, so when's dessert?
7.5 minutes. That's when he starts to weaken.
Getting funded sure takes up a lot more energy than actually doing the research. Guess that's why our civilization is still mired in the atomic age then, huh?
Now listen, Dad's easy if you hit him up for money at the right time.
Yes, but we're wasting some valuable research time.
Just keep thinking positive cash flow, Bucky Ball.
Neil, perfect. Almost the person I wanted to see. Is your dad around? I need a favor.
You're actually gonna take me to the club? I mean, isn't it kind of expensive?
Sandy, please. Lunch is on the booth membership card today. Nothing is too good for you.
Whoa. I wonder what old Garrett's up to.
Just why bother? It's just a typical carbon-based life form without function.
Yeah, that keeps crossing my path.
Look, would you just leave your social ruminations to Glory? It seems to be taking up enough of your time.
But Neil, Garrett and Sandy, maybe the chaos theory can explain it.
Yes, that sounds perfect.
Simplified for your brain, that means a smaller event affects a big one.
Just listen, Garrett's never given Sandy a second look. And this morning, I mean, he took her out to breakfast, and now it's the grand buffet lunch at the Swan Club.
Breakfast, too?
JT's idea of an event field is always charted by food. Excuse me for a second.
Can't believe he's spending the whole day with her. Sandy and I could never be confused. Not even at birth.
Believe me, I understand your pain.
I am not in any pain.
I peeked in. Dad's ordering dessert. Come on, we don't want to blow our chances for securing the rocket bunker and buying safeguards for our research.
Neil, calm down. What are we gonna tell him we need the money for this time?
To develop a new collagen mask. What else?
Neil, you know that sooner or later he's gonna ask us for the formula for that mask.
By then, we will be famous, and Dad cannot ground a Nobel Prize winner for developing a self-perpetuated fuel, can he?
Okay. Tractor beam fixated on UB-Tubi.
Come on, Bucky Boy, we got a lot of ground to cover before dessert and coffee.
Okay, ignition.
What about my favor?
Can it wait?
No. I have to talk to your father.
Why?
I've looked all over Swans Crossing, and everyone's out of that special hair color shade your dad makes. I need it right away, and I'm sure he'll have samples at his office.
Stop the rolls and cryogenically freeze everything. Huh?
We all have our agendas.
Yeah, but you're the only one on yours. Sydney, will you just stop? We have to speak to him.
Ladies first.
Mach 5.
Cut her off at the pass.
Okay, so there's mocha, mocha fudge, there's triple ripple, French vanilla twist. We've got sugar cones, sprinkles, jimmies, arsenic, cyanide. Hey, I got an idea. Why don't I choose and then surprise you? You trust me?
Sure. Callie.
Just don't say anything.
Fine, I won't.
It's fine with me.
Fine.
Fine.
Double nut fudge for 2. And for you ice cream lovers, a dollop of my very special triple ripple. But don't get overexcited, okay? And don't gobble it all down at once. But remember, there's more where that came from, so eat up.
Why the sudden generosity?
Well, you know, I realized that I've been a little tough on you lately.
Yeah, you have been working her a little too hard.
Yeah, well, you know, this is my way of making it up to you.
That's real nice of you, Barrick.
What is this? Be nice to Callie Day or something?
Well, sure, why not? I mean, you know, studies show that if you make the working environment a less hostile place, that productivity increases.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Hey, what about that Nudibranch benefit Friday?
What about it?
I'm going to buy a ticket.
Didn't know you were so interested in snails.
Well, I mean, I'm interested in supporting a good cause.
Oh, I can always use a good man riding shotgun.
What does that mean?
I like what I hear.
You do?
Oh, I'd like to come back for the next installment tomorrow. That is, if Mila will escort me.
Hello?
Sandy?
Mila! Sure been there a while.
Yes, I guess we have.
I guess Billy really likes Owen's music.
Oh, he does.
So what does he think of our music?
Well, Owen didn't play it.
Oh,
He didn't have a chance to.
I see.
Anyway, we're on our way out. Are we still on for our singing lesson tonight?
What singing lesson?
Remember?
I guess so.
Tonight at my house, 4 o'clock.
Okay.
Oh, Luz, I want to give you something before I take off.
What? Mila?
You'll see.
Sandy, I'll talk to you later.
But Mila, what?
Did you lose my scarf?
No, don't worry, I have it.
Why aren't you wearing it?
Garrett likes my hair.
Garrett lies.
Not to everyone.
Right. Can you come over to my house later?
I can't.
Why? You having tea with Garrett too?
No.
Good.
I have to go over Mila's house.
Mila's house. That's just as good. I can meet you there.
Sydney, why do you want to see me so much?
Because, Sandy Swan, I've got a present for you.
What is it?
It's a surprise.
Oh.
But I'll give you a hint. It's going to make things a lot better between the two of us.
These are from Neil and JT. Well, mostly from JT.
Ah, yes, your friend.
I'd do anything for him.
In the name of science?
Science? No.
Love?
Mr. Hahn, do you have any easy books on physics?
Not for JT.
No, for me. I want to learn the basics so I don't feel ignorant around JT.
I'll see what books I can find for you. Give me a day or two.
Thanks, Mr. Hahn.
It is my pleasure.
We had him!
This close.
An hour spent softening him.
An hour lost on UB2B.
And just between the Blueberry Pie and the Express.
Whammo. Sydney Rutledge.
Can you believe that?
I mean, she cut right in front of us.
Even after you tripped her.
And then your dad wasted all the time talking with her, then he got that
And
phone
Zippo
call.
is off into cosmetic hyperspace.
What's so important about getting some stupid hair color anyway?
Yeah, I'd like to rearrange her dinucleic acids myself.
It was strange, though. I mean, Sydney was acting pretty desperate. And it's even stranger that Garrett's acting like he's on top of the world.
Look, just forget about them, okay? Let's get back to work so we can change the world.
But Neil, I really think there's a connection between what
come
she
on,
was...
Bucky, but we got our own connections to worry about, okay?
Wow, it's so quiet in here you can hear the ice cream melting in the next room. So, anybody for more triple ripple? Yeah, well, I know I'm gonna want more later. I don't like my stash to get too low. I guess I'll go get some more. You guys keep up the lively conversation, okay?
What's this big project you're wrapped up in?
You see this motor?
Yeah, it's 10 horsepower, high torque with a right angle drive.
Right. It's for the concert stage. In fact, I was looking for you to see if you wanted to work on it.
That's cool.
This gear here, it's going to be connected to a chain. It's going to be connected to another gear under the stage.
The floor will revolve.
7 speeds, both directions.
How quiet.
I've got it revving super silent, but it still sputters when it changes directions.
This a casing?
Yeah, I added it to lessen the hum.
Add another chain. You can lessen some of the resistance and kill some of the noise.
Not bad. I thought of attaching it to a computer grid so it would be pre-programmed.
That's a good idea.
Well, I thought I should keep things simple. Manual control. Unexpected problems always occur when you're working alone.
I'm here.
Ready for a singing lesson?
Sandy,
What?
did Garrett like your hair?
Well, he said he did, but he could just be being nice.
Garrett's nice.
He can be.
That's what I thought so too once, but it seems nowadays I guess I have a reason to be nice.
Is that Billy Gunn's picture?
Yes, he gave it to me after we left Owen's studio.
To Mila, the brightest star in my life. Love, Billy. Life just doesn't get much better than this.
Mine would if I could get these notes right.
What? This note is perfect.
No, I mean singing. Those kind of notes.
Those seem to be the only notes I can get right. The rest are off key.
Sandy, I've got it. The solution to everything.
Oh, I could use that.
You don't need it. Sandy does. Consider it an early birthday present.
So easy. Is it hair color?
It's not just any hair color. It's Atwater's salon-only formula. You don't know what I went through to get it for you.
Sydney, you shouldn't have.
Oh, of course I should have. It'll take the orange tones right out of your hair.
But Sydney,
We can do it right now, if that's okay.
Oh, sure. It'll be fun. I've never done this before.
Wait, Sydney, if we...
Oh, it says it's easy, though. It says it right on the package. Models use this stuff all the time.
I'm in for making Sandy more beautiful. You've done so much for me.
Really? You don't have to pay me back.
Now, let's look at you. You weren't planning on turning your hair orange, were you?
No, I want to be blonde again.
Again?
Mm-hmm. I was the only one in my family to be blonde as a baby.
Oh, I get it. You want to go back to your roots.
Sort of.
And we're gonna make sure they're the right ones. Come on.
You'll be surprised what a little change can do for you.
Really think so?
Absolutely. Sit back.
Sydney, do you know what you're doing?
As sure as my name is Sydney Rutledge.
Hey, what's up?
Hey, Garrett. Was that you I saw having breakfast with Sandy?
Lunch too, you surprised?
Just wondered what's going on. I mean, you and Sandy?
Maybe I'm a sucker for blondes. So, where's that tech weenie?
Working.
Maybe he'll find a way to eject himself into the fifth dimension.
Garrett, I thought you changed.
I have, but that doesn't mean I have to like him.
What's this?
Don't know, but I've been seeing him everywhere. Let's go.
Terribly sorry. These are frightfully overdue. Oh.
It is not necessary to apologize for taking one's time to read.
Oh, it is not the reading of the books, Mr. Hahn. It is the finding of them. We are under eternal reconstruction. Why, the Ark itself would become lost in the Rutledge home.
My sympathies.
Most appreciated.
Ah, I see that the mayor's mysteries are here.
Mm-hmm.
Her daughter's horse books. Mm-hmm. Your astronomy books.
Yes.
Except...
Oh, the southern constellations. I was hoping to renew that book.
The stars. I thought your expertise was 18th century place settings.
Oh, one must remain well-rounded.
I quite agree. You are an interesting man, Sir Ralph.
Rarely said, Mr. Hahn.
Others never take the time to explore who we are. To them, you are simply the butler, I, the librarian.
Well, our business is to serve.
Yet, in our positions, we are uniquely qualified to observe.
You must find out a great deal from what people read.
And you, my friend, must gain great insight from what people eat.
A great deal more from what they waste.
Is it possible, Sir Ralph, that we are the cleverest men in Swans Crossing?
Oh, quite. Quite. But what good does it do?
One never knows. Does one?
So, where are you two gearheads headed?
To the Gearhead Dream Store.
Yeah, we're going to get a part for a motor.
How long are you gonna be gone?
About a half an hour.
Why?
Oh, hey, don't rush back on my account. I was just gonna close the place for a little while, that's all.
It's the holiday.
Well, it isn't against the law in Swans Crossing to take a little siesta now, is it? Hasta luego.
Hey, the boss gave the A-OK. You coming or not?
Yeah, I am.
Now keep your head down.
Anyway, Billy Gunn is so amazing.
Is he as wild as all the magazines say he is?
No, he's even nicer. And Sydney, I think he might even like me.
So much for Garrett.
Garrett who?
You guys, I think Garrett's really
You're dripping.
nice.
Anyway, it's so amazing because Billy is really helping all the musicians, and he didn't even know Owen. After I introduced him, he even offered to help him out.
He'd probably help a doorstep if you introduced him to it.
Sydney.
Is he coming back to town soon?
Well, he really thinks Owen's talented, so he wants to come back and check up on him again.
Owen or you? Now that you two have this special relationship, do you think you can convince him to play at Mother's re-election?
Maybe.
Maybe.
Sydney, this is the best summer. I feel anything is possible. Everything is changing right before our eyes, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, can I get up now?
No, you have to sit still. It's got to set. You might ruin everything.
Giving up Swans.